what's up everybody, it's your boy Troy. I'm back again with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at some browser tools that you could use to paint and draw. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first tool we're going to be looking at is called Autodraw, and you could literally search it in your browser and start drawing. So first, right off the bat, if you want to erase, there's no eraser, so you're gonna have to like hit the back button all the way till you're done erasing. So yeah, and you can't go back, you can't redo either. So that's like three things I saw right off the bat that you can't do with this, but it works perfectly with a mouse. So if you think you could draw good with a mouse, you could try this out. Next on the list is an app called Kleki or Kleki. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But this doesn't support a pen either. You have to use a mouse, and this is way better than the last one. So there's a bunch of stuff over here they look pretty advanced, or yeah, they look pretty advanced. Like you see these things in Photoshop also. Like in Photoshop, these two right here, edit and file, they would be like up here, and layers would be over here, brushes would be over here if you activate it. So yeah, this has, you could download images in here from here, new image, and you could download them, save them. Yeah, and yeah, you can move stuff around, zoom out, redo, undo, redo. Yeah. Okay guys, the next tool on the list is gonna be a tool called Sketchpad, and this, I really like this one because it somewhat reminds me of Photoshop, and it supports the pen and the eraser. But if you want to erase some, say you want to erase all of this stuff right here, there's no eraser in here. So you go to the pencil, click on pencil, take the eraser and click on it, and there you go, you have an eraser. But that's a lot of work for some people that like to work really fast. So if that's not a deal breaker for you, you could give this app a try. It has layers like Photoshop, and so does the last one we look at, but this one reminds me more of Photoshop, and the last one reminds me of Krita, which leads us into Krita. Krita is the next one we're going to be talking about. So I actually have Krita on my computer. I use that pretty often because I can't afford Photoshop. So I use Krita pretty often, and yeah, it gets the job done when I want to paint or draw something. So you could download that. It's free, completely free. And yeah, you could download that from here and try it out, install it, and you're good to go. And it's pretty good, I promise. The next one we're going to be talking about is called Magma. So right off the bat, it looks pretty good. Like, that's it right here. You have the tools over here. I've never used this. I've seen people use it, and I thought it was pretty cool because as you see here, they have the names. That's the names of the different people using it. You could use it with multiple people at the same time if you buy the plan. So the pro plan is $10 a month, and personally I don't really like subscriptions, so I wouldn't do this. But if you can afford it, go ahead and get that, or you could get the studio version because it's a pretty decent tool from what I've seen. You have basic brushes, and it's only for personal use, so you can't use it for commercial work unless you get the upgrades. You could export work. I didn't even know you could join on calls on here. That's pretty cool. You only can go up to 1080, 1920, 1080p in size, in your canvas size. So that's a deal breaker for some, but maybe not everyone. So if you want to give this a try, you could check that out too. Next on the list is Medibang, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about this one. If you know about Krita, you know about Medibang. So I've never used it personally because I chose Krita instead of this. So I've heard it's just as good as Krita, and it's almost the same thing. So you could check it out, and yeah, tell me how it is. Tell me in the comments how it is if you download it. Maybe I'll do it someday and try it out actually. And final software we're looking at, it's not in the browser, but I advise downloading it because it's free and it's very powerful. It's called Blender. You could draw in here, 2D drawings, and you can animate it also in Paint. Tell me that's not cool. So this is my favorite software on my computer, like my all-time favorite. I use this very often. So you could download this, give it a try. I'm gonna be doing tutorials on this in the near future here, and I'd really like if you guys download it and try it out, and you could follow on the tutorials with me and stuff. Yeah, so let me know how it is when you open it and try it for the first time, if you're trying it for the first time. So alright, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you watching this. If you're watching it, you know, I just came back to YouTube from a long break because I had a daughter and stuff. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if it gave you some good ideas on stuff you want to use on softwares. Yeah, let me know how you like it in the comment area. Thank you. Peace out.